Hello, my name is Adrian, and I am a regression hypnosis practitioner. I am also a Reiki master, a crystal healer, NLP life coach practitioner. I do cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT for short. I'm a Reiki master, I'm an angel healer, and I do some tarot reading as well. This session, this guided session, in it you won't hear beautiful background music, you won't hear any water dripping, you won't have any of those beautiful bells and whistles that we sometimes use and that can be very valuable in using sometimes in escaping the things of the world that we can find very overwhelming. This recording is focused on helping you, as it helps me, become one with the world as it is today. Now, this is a guided meditation, or you can also think of it as a light form of hypnosis. As human beings, we like to put labels on things. But for the sake of clarity, it will be a guided meditation which will lead you, if you choose to follow the voice prompts, into a very light level of trance. Remember that even though I am the one who is making the suggestions, you are the one who is choosing to follow them, and you are always in control. I know there's some very weird stories out there and some very scary films sometimes. And if you look on Google and YouTube and all those other outlets and platforms, that let you know that you can get stuck in hypnosis and stuck in trance and all those sort of things. Remember that guided hypnosis or guided meditation, which really is what takes you into hypnosis, is a state of deep relaxation. I'm the one giving the voice prompts, you are the one choosing to follow it. So at any given point in time, if you decide that you would like to, or realize that you need to, become fully conscious and fully present, you can do so right away without any prompts from me. You can become fully conscious and fully present right away. So before we start the session together, I just want you to be sure to only really continue listening to this track if you are not driving and you're not operating heavy machinery, and it's safe for you to relax. So if you're in any position where you need to remain focused and you need to remain present, please stop this audio right now and only continue when it is safe for you to relax. So again, with the session, there won't be any background sounds and background music, and you may hear some people speaking at the back. This is me sitting in my garden, reaching out from my heart to yours, honoring the fact that we are all one and that we've always been one. This is a simple audio track that is recorded on my mobile phone. There's no professional sort of studio equipment and things involved in that. Okay? This is me reaching out to you honestly, from my part of my heart that is all honesty, to the part of your heart that is all honesty. Now, the same way as we have characteristics and mannerisms and the way that we look, whether you're short, tall, black hair, blonde hair, blue eyes, that sort of thing. The same way that is in your DNA and goes from generation to generation to generation. In that same way as a blood test can be done these days and can be backtracked that you are related to whichever ancient family. In that same way, there's also our energetic body, the pathology that goes with us. It's inherited or can be backtracked through the generations. So a lot of times we are saying things like, don't buy into the fear, don't let the lower vibrations get you down. But what we sometimes don't realize is that when something happens in the present moment, sometimes it is recreated or triggered by a fear from an earlier period within this lifetime that can be healed. And in regression hypnosis, this is referred to as timeline healing or timeline regression or inner child healing, or it can also be from a previous lifetime, which we sometimes refer to as past life regression. Now, another modality, and this is just to briefly explain to you, another modality that is incorporated into regression hypnosis is called future life progression, or sometimes it's called future pacing. And this just really means that when we remove those thoughts and beliefs and those patterns from our earlier lifetimes and childhood or previous lifetimes, when we heal those patterns, it is like cleaning out the corners of an apartment or a house or your home, taking away all the old stuff and scrubbing off the walls. And now once all that cleaning is done, you can decide, do you now maybe want to change the colors of the walls? Do you want to replace the carpets with tiles, for example? What different furniture do you want to put in there? But before you can put in the new, we sometimes need to take out the old. And that is the focus for our session here today. There is no right and there's no wrong way to do this, and you can do this as often as you choose to do so. So to start off, what I would like you to do is you can either be laying down doing this exercise, or you can be sitting in a comfortable position. But I do recommend being somewhere where you can just sort of switch off from the world for a little while. And again, please only engage in this exercise if it is safe for you to do so. If you are in a position where it's safe for you to relax and you won't be a danger to yourself or to others. So if you're all ready, I would like you to take a nice deep breath, but a very easy and gentle breath, just in through your nose, into your heart space, and out through the mouth, release and letting go. Just take a nice deep breath in through the nose, into the heart space, release and letting go. And another nice deep breath in, experiencing the relaxation that's already starting to take place. Letting go whatever is not in complete flow with that relaxation. And as you take your next deep breath in, and please note you don't have to hold your breath while you're listening to me. You can continue breathing in and breathing out at whichever pace is comfortable for you. But with the next conscientious breath that we're taking together, as you breathe in, I want you to visualize or imagine or feel that you're breathing in all the positivity that is currently surrounding you in your current experience of life. No matter where we are, no matter what's happening, there is always a reason or something to be positive about. And as you breathe out, I want you to simply let go of those thoughts and ideas and beliefs that on a conscious or subconscious level, those are known and not known to you, that are not serving you in a positive way. So it's simply breathing in gratitude and appreciation for that which is working, and having the willingness to let go of that which is not. So if you're ready, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. On the count of 3, we're going to take a nice deep breath in together. So 1, 2, 3. Breathing into the heart space. Breathing in gratitude, appreciation and love into the heart space. Release and letting go. And as you continue to allow that breath to enter your body and to leave your body at a pace that is comfortable for you, no need to try and control it. Simply observe the breath as it enters your body and leaves your body. As this process continues to happen, allow yourself to become more quiet and more relaxed and more at peace and more at ease with every breath that you take in. And as you release, allow yourself to just gently and very easily and very effortlessly let go to the level that is comfortable for you. And any sounds that you hear from this recording or any sounds inside in your environment, simply allow those sounds to relax you more. Don't try to escape from them. Don't try to not be annoyed by them. Don't even try to fade them out. As everything else in life, just accept them as part of your experience of life. As you breathe in, savor that breath in the heart space and release and you let go. And as you continue to breathe in, I want you to imagine that breath that it's in your heart space, filling your heart space with peace and love and light so easily and so effortlessly. As much or as little as you need. I want you to imagine every drop of blood that starts to flow through your heart, for it to be filled with that light, filled with that love, filled with that peace, filled with that harmony, filled with that tranquility, filled with that calm and filled with that relaxation. And as every drop of blood that starts to flow through your heart space, leaving the heart space, that drop of blood flowing through every part of your body, from the center of your heart all the way up to your mind, all the way down through to your face and your neck and the back of your head and your shoulders and down your arms and your elbows and your hands and the tips of your fingers. And I want you to become aware of the tips of your fingers. Become aware of the tips of your fingers on your right hand. Become aware of the tips of your fingers on your left hand. Become aware of a tingling sensation there. Maybe like a coldness or a warmness or a light, or just some sort of sensation, maybe a warmth or a cold or a breeze. Knowing that this is your own energy vibrating there. You are an energetic being. You are unlimited and you can be anything you choose to be in this life. What we sometimes do not realize though, is that we choose consciously, but we also choose from a deeper part of the subconscious mind. And this subconscious mind consists of every experience that we had within this life and within our previous lives. That which we are aware of and so many that we are not aware of. Okay. So many experiences, so many moments, so many thoughts. And that's all right. And as you continue experiencing this drops of blood followed by light, filled by light, continuing to flow through your body, bring your attention back to your shoulders, and the relaxation flows down into your chest, all the way down into your abdomen, unknotting your concerns. Bring your attention back to the top of your shoulders as that relaxation flows down the back of your shoulder blades and your back, all the way down to your lower back, into your hips, into your buttocks, into your genitalia, down your upper legs, your kneecaps, your lower legs, relaxing your shins, all the way down into your ankles and your feet and your toes. Once again becoming aware of the tips of your toes on your right foot and the tips of your toes on your left foot. And even if you don't physically have feet, for whatever reason, know that the energetic body of your feet are still there. And you can still experience in your energetic body those parts of you being there. That's right. And now I want you to take a nice deep breath again as you bring your attention back to the center of your heart, filled with love and filled with peace and filled with light and filled with tranquility and harmony and relaxation. And you let go as you ease into the sensation as much as you feel you need to do so at this current point in time. And if you have done this exercise along with me before, you may go a little deeper, relaxing a little more than you previously did. Or maybe for some reason you need to remain a little more present at this point in time. Know that there's no right and no wrong way for you to do this. So just continue to breathe into that heart space, allowing yourself to enjoy that breath and immerse into that enjoyment. Release and letting go. Setting yourself free. And from that heart space, I'd like you to expand it, light from your heart, expand it to the front and to the back, up and down, left and right, all the spaces around you. Allow that light to expand. And if you like, you can take another nice deep breath in to turn that light a little bit brighter or a little bit calmer if you'd like to do so. A bit milder, a bit softer, a bit friendlier and kinder, more enveloping. That's right. And now allow that light to just fill your heart with a smile. Just like that. That's right. And as you observe everywhere around you, to the front and to the back, up, down, left, right, in every space around you, see that there's a capsule of light, beautiful white light all around you. And if maybe there are some areas where there's still not light, just take in a nice deep breath with me. And as you release, simply allow those spaces around you where more light can be needed to be filled with more light. And if there's no spaces like that, that's also alright. Remember, there's no right and there's no wrong way to do this. And now, I want you to imagine this cocoon of white light all around you. Think of it as a filter of protection that you can let into the space any aspect that you wish and desire that will serve you in a positive way, and any aspect that you don't wish and desire, you simply don't have to allow into the space, and you can set it free very easily and very effortlessly. So into the space, let's welcome all divine beings that you may appreciate having within your vicinity, your angels, your guardian angels, source, your ancestors, whichever you prefer. Just welcome them into the space. That's right, just like that. And whatever is not in complete flow with it, you can just simply just let it go. Just like that. And as we now continue our journey together, allowing into the space all that is beautiful, all that is love, all that is light, all that is support, all that is kindness. Welcoming not only the positive that you feel you have to, but also that which you choose to have in your space because you would like to. welcoming all of this into your space, allowing to release and set free that is which is not completely for you. I want you to open yourself to all those parts within you that simply evokes a smile within your heart. All those beautiful parts. That's right. And now I'd like us to travel together to those parts within yourself, that deeper knowledge within yourself that may be aware of some parts inside of you that could really benefit from some healing. Those parts inside of you, in your heart, in your mind, in your soul, in your DNA, in your pathology, in your present life, in your previous life, those parts that you know and those parts that you don't know of, that which you're aware of and those which you're not aware of. I want you to allow your light to travel to these parts, both of us together. So go to these parts within yourself that are not serving you in the most positive way. May have done so before. At some point, these parts may have been one of the most beneficial parts of your life. Maybe you needed it for survival. Maybe it was an instinct that made you feel safe, that made you feel protected, but which you no longer need to have in your life. All those thoughts and all those beliefs about life and about yourself that may not be serving you in the most positive way, which once again may have done so previously, but is not currently doing so anymore. Together, hand in hand, you and I want us to assist each other in letting those parts go. Because at the end of the day, you and I, the same as everybody else on this planet, we are all one. We are experiencing life as individual experiences and as individuals, but we are really all connected in our heart space. So as I heal parts within myself, I also heal parts within you. And as you heal parts within yourself, that also heals parts within me. So I would like to make use of this opportunity to thank you for the healing that you are doing here today. Because the healing that you are doing is benefiting me, and it's benefiting you, and it is benefiting the entire global consciousness. And now, let's take our healing just a little bit deeper. So we allow your consciousness and the parts that you may not be conscious of to open and be willing to let go of those parts that are no longer serving you positively. The hurts and the fears and the pain and the injustice and the suffering and the loss and the fears that may still believe that it's keeping you safe, but that it's no longer required. All those feelings and all those emotions from this lifetime and from previous lifetimes and from other lifetimes simply having the willingness to let it go, to be free. I'm taking a nice deep breath. Welcome into our space of light, all the universal support that you feel you might welcome at this point in right now, that you might require, or that you might just like to take the journey with you. Allow it into your heart space. That's right. Taking a nice deep breath. And release and letting go that which no longer serves you in a positive way. That's right. Do not feel compelled that you have to let go of anything that you may not feel 100% comfortable with letting go at this point in time. Because remember, you can revisit this beautiful space in our forever experience whenever you choose to do so again. So simply allow yourself to let go of those parts that you are comfortable letting go of at the moment. And as the space is clearing, like a cloud about to clear in front of the sun, let's just take a moment and pause right here and give gratitude for all those thoughts and all those beliefs and all those experiences that brought you and that brought me and that brought us as a collective consciousness, as well as individuals, to this point where we are right now, where we could meet and support each other and help each other moving on, moving forward, moving upwards into more love and more peace and more light. No experience is ever in vain. And as we give gratitude, we also allow the experience to now move back into the nothingness from which it came. And from this nothingness, we can create everything that our hearts desire. So as we experience the clouds clearing away in front of the sun, allow all this beautiful potential and this love and this light and this possibility for such incredible, wonderful, beautiful, expansive, fantastic, incredible, simple, amazing experience of life to step forward into your life. All the desires of your heart, all that will serve you positively, those that you don't know and those that you do know. Allow it to step forward into your life, into your experience of life. Welcome it in. Taking a nice deep breath. As you breathe in, breathe that possibility into your experience of life. And on the out breath, let go of limiting thoughts and limiting beliefs that you might still have at whichever level within yourself that is not serving you in the most positive way. Simply let it go. Just release. Let that breath go and set it free. That's right. And now, I want you to just sit and experience whatever you may be feeling coming up for you at this particular point in time. It doesn't have to be right or it doesn't have to be wrong. Just allow whatever comes through your mind to just flow through easily, effortlessly, and naturally. And if the experience or the thought or the belief is for you, if it will serve you in a positive way, it will expand your joy and your prosperity and your abundance and your success, then simply allow it to become part of that which is true for you. And if the thought or the belief is not really what you would like to have for yourself, and if you maybe consciously think, I would like to have this, but subconsciously realize that it's not the best for you, then without any contradiction, without any blame or any shame, simply allow it just to flow away from your experience of life. No need to attach to that which is not 100% for you. And now in the space of pure love, pure abundance, pure prosperity, pure success, happiness, kindness, love, and light. Taking a nice deep breath, giving gratitude to all that have assisted you in your journey here today. Taking a nice deep breath and breathe all that positivity into your heart space. And as you breathe out, send that love into the world, to all the other parts of yourself, because you are a multi-dimensional being, existing in different lives simultaneously. So send love to all those parts of yours. Send healing to all those parts of yours. As well as all the other parts of yours. Those other parts of yours includes me, your neighbor, your colleagues, your friends, the people you pass by on the road, or wherever you are. Send love into the universe, through source and creation. That's right. And now, as you open your heart, receive love back from all those sources that you have just sent love to. And even some of those that you may not be aware of that you sent love to. Receive love from my heart to yours. Receive love from all the other parts of you, all other human beings, animals and plants on this planet, in other dimensions, in other galaxies. Let it fill your heart with love, peace and light. And the more you receive, the more you're able to give. And the more love you give, the more you're able to receive. That's right. And now, let's take a nice deep breath in, and all this beautiful potential, this truth which is really you, which you aligned with and continue to align with as you align and realign your soul plan and your soul's purpose for your experience as a human being within this lifetime. As this becomes your new positive pattern of being for you, as we get ready to move back into your conscious state of life, where you can reap the benefits and everybody around you can reap the benefits from this experience that we just had together. I'm going to count from 1 to 10, and on the count of 10, I want you to experience yourself at the bottom of a staircase. The staircase has got 20 steps. Every step that you take up from the first step until the 20th step will bring you more and more into consciousness. You will be stepping up into your success in life, into your abundance, into your prosperity, so that you will experience more of what we refer to as synchronicities, as blessings, as miracles, as windfalls, as good luck, so that you can experience more of that easily and effortlessly. Every time that we do this exercise together and we take this journey together, you'll be opening yourself up to more love and to more light and to more beauty and to more of the unlimited potential which you have always been and which you forever will be. A soul forever capable of a more beautiful and expanded experience of life. You are unlimited. You have always been and you always will be. And now, I'm going to count from 1 till 10. And in the count of 10, you will find yourself on the first step of these 20 steps. 1, 2, letting go. 3, moving up towards the steps. 4, 5, 6 and 7. 8, nearly there. 9, and the next step you will find yourself on step number 1 of the staircase of 20 steps. And 10, being there now, being there now, being there right now. Being there on the first step of the most beautiful potential that you're about to experience in your life. The staircase has got 20 steps, and with every step that you take up, the possibility of the positivity of your life simply expands more and more and more. So it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Taking a nice deep breath in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just pause here for a moment. Look back at all the beauty that has already entered your life. Allow the positivity, the motivation, the inspiration, the joy, the love and the light to enter your life as you take up the next 10 steps towards 20. where you will be living your greatest experience of life, ever unfolding, ever expanding more and more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You are now ready to return back to full consciousness, to live your greatest experience of life, to do so easily, to do so effortlessly, and to do so in a way that will serve your greatest good. And so it is. I'm going to count from 1 to 10, and the count of 10, you will be fully conscious, fully present, completely energized, ready to live your greatest experience of life. 1, hearing the sounds all around you. 2, ready to come back to your life. 3, moving your shoulders, moving your arms, moving your legs. 4, taking a nice deep breath. 5, becoming more and more aware of everything around you, hearing the sounds, becoming aware of the room. 6, wiggling those muscles, feeling life returning, feeling blood running through your heart. That's right. We go from 6, we go to 7, 8. Opening your eyes, take a nice deep breath, yawning, stretching out, becoming aware of the bed or the chair or whichever surface you are sitting on or laying on. Ready to become fully present, fully energized, living your best life. 9, nearly there, and on the next count, you will be fully present, fully awake, completely energized. 10, being fully present, fully awake, fully conscious, completely energized, living your best life now. Welcome back. Thank you for taking this journey with me. It is such a pleasure to have been of assistance to you. Remember, you can come back to this journey as often as you would like to do so. My name is Adrian H. I'm a holistic wellness practitioner, and I also practice regression hypnosis. And what you have just experienced was a light level of trance, or a small experience of what it would be like when you and I have a full session together. Until next time, from my heart to yours, my soul acknowledges the greatness of your soul. Namaste. Bye.